I gotta jump on the bandwagon here. Okay, everybody that knows me knows that I love, 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 love Britney Spears. Like, love. And we all know that there's a lot of stuff lately that's been going on in the media. So this is actually going to be probably a few part series. I just want to kind of talk about it because there's just so much. The theories are wild. It goes from things from clones to stand-ins to she's being kept somewhere. The sea ship is not necessarily over in all states. She's been spotted in New York. She's been spotted in Mexico. Some people thought she's been seen in Maui. They're even saying that there's been paperwork that's been filed in Maui wanting to get a sea ship. I keep saying sea ship because we can't say that other word that she was in, because I don't want my videos getting taken down, as I've heard that a lot of other people that have been using the sea ship word have had their videos taken down. Anyways, I happened to be looking around last night, and like everybody else in the 2000s, like 2007, when Britney was going through that really horrible year and stuff, and I honestly really think maybe she did have postpartum. Then who knows? But anyways, the point being is that it was a rough time. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I used to actually, it's kind of interesting to hear the different theories and stuff. But honestly, I never really believe any of them. I personally believe anything is possible. And I believe that there's other life forms and stuff out there and all that stuff. But some of it is like, it's too out there for me. Anyways, 2007, going back to 2007, Perez Hilton. I'm going to come into him in the next video. So check out for part 2. Okay, so this is part 2. So in part 1, I started talking about Perez Hilton. Perez Hilton, back in the day, he was like the OG of online media, like gossip media. And at the time, one thing that I personally remember was always TMZ and Perez Hilton always reporting about Britney. Perez could be extremely ruthless, basically calling her crazy, unfit mother, etc., etc. Time went by, and actually he had apologized to her. He actually did some of the intros and voiceovers. I believe it was for her circus tour. So they're good now. And actually, as a person, he seemed to have cleaned up his image and just himself, and he's become more humble. Anyways, I happened to see a video last night of Perez Hilton, and that there was this video about him going around. And everybody's talking about it, and I'm thinking, I don't really follow him just because of his past. But I thought, you know what? I'll give it a watch. In the next part of my series here, I'm actually going to attach the video that I was just talking about that Prez did about Britney Spears last night. So at the point of me recording this part of my series, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, December 17th. So come back for part 3, where I'm going to attach the video, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, before I attach the video clip of that Perez Hilton put up, please try to keep in mind of his past and how he was, and even know that they have rekindled, a good relationship, whatnot. He still a media person and he still likes gossip. So keep an open mind when you're going to watch this.
I don't want. Hold on. Let me think of. This is not good. This is not good. Recently, Britney Spears. Ah, I'm so nervous. Okay, pull it together. Recently, Britney Spears fans have been sharing a lot of theories because we have not seen her in public in a long time. I dismissed a lot of these theories as silly talk. However, I just spoke to a friend of mine, somebody that I know in real life, that I trust, that I respect, that works in the industry, that is a professional, somebody that I hadn't spoken to in a while, who's very plugged in. We spoke about Britney, and my friend shared what they claim is going on. And I believe my friend. Why am I making this video? Well, a few things. First of all, for many reasons, I'm not going to repeat what my friend told me, what she or he or they said. But my friend did share that things are bad. And I have been tagged in all of the theory videos, okay? This green screen, that clone, this being controlled, that the conservatorship still exists. I've been tagged in all of the videos. And what's especially surprising is I, I have not seen a single video mention what's really going on. Nobody nobody has speculated on what's really happening. And I just want to send Brittany genuine love. I hope she knows the world is rooting for her. She is beloved. And I get, I guess this is mainly for Britney's fans. Your concern is warranted, but if and when or if the truth comes out, I think it would really surprise people. It surprised me. It surprised me. So light and healing to Britney and light to her fans as well. Okay.
After watching that, it really got me thinking about a lot of other stuff. And I'm going to go with one theory. It's actually about something I brought up before when Brittany was going through that terrible time with her children and her marriage ending. Maybe Brittany really is bipolar. This, again, is just a theory, and this is my theory now. I don't know, to me, it makes sense. Brittany, from what we can see in the media, her Instagram has been activated, deactivated. Posts have been put up, have been taken down, like sporadically. There's just been other things that have stuck out. As a person that has bipolar, there's certain things that she does that make sense. If you look back at her timeline and just kind of piece everything together, it totally makes sense that she's bipolar or has a mental illness. And at one time, I believe, yes, she probably really did need mental help. But that C ship was extended way past. And the things that are coming out, yes, I do believe that she was abused. And the woman, I'm telling you, she has to have PTSD, anxiety, like all of the above. But anxiety can also come with bipolar. And if this is the case, and there's stuff that's going on, we know that she had a miscarriage this past year. She just got married this past year. Now, people are saying that that was probably not real, that that was all staged, but we'll come back to that. That, she just got out of her C ship that was for 13 years. That's like huge. Imagine being told what to do 24/7 and finding out you had all these cameras and stuff in your bedroom and your father watching you. I can't even understand how a parent could do this to their child. I can understand maybe at a point that she did need help, but obviously it went above and beyond that. Come back for part 5, I think. Anyways, back to the Perez Hilton video. I don't think Britney Spears is dead, because that is one of the really big rumors going on right now. Because her husband, supposedly, another theory, has been looking after her account. Because he's been answering, he did a Q&A the other day, but everybody wants to know where's Britney, because nobody's really seen her in a long time. Like I said before, like there's been places she's been supposedly spotted. Maybe Britney just needs time away from social media. Maybe she is struggling with her mental health. And if this is the case, again, going on my theory, she has found it best that she needs to step back. With her activating and deactivating her Facebook all the time, people with bipolar, anyways, myself, I know a lot of times when I do something and then I look at it after, it could be like seconds later, automatically go and take it down. And this is the type of stuff she's been doing. Is it her doing it? Is it somebody else doing it? I don't know. But maybe she just needs a break. I know as of right now, she had turned her comments off, and so did Sam on his. Maybe they just both said, let's just turn them off. Couples can do that. I'm gonna watch the stuff that's out now today. It's now 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I want to see what's happening. I believe that Britney deserves her privacy. But people, their conspiracies, I just find so fascinating. That's what it is. And I actually asked somebody the other day, I said, if this was you and you were really, really, really famous, how would you feel if there was all these like theories and stuff about you? Would you look it up? Would you be entertained? Would you find it annoying? That's a good question. I want to know, what would you guys do?